Williams. Side, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Salt Lake City on offense. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. From downtown. They get it again. Here's Daniels. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Salt Lake City on top, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Alex Caruso is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's...
He got his timing down. Oh, and Bam taking flight.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Caruso outside. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here they come. Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Wallace. Second chance effort. Holmgren with the block. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
It's Daniels with a drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Bam dropping another dime, never shy about sharing the ball.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Irving, the pass to Holmgren. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Here's Holmgren. Back to Williams. To the inside. Now here's Caruso. The D's right on him. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Topic comes in for Caruso. And Joe subbed in for Wallace. Dort outside. Just 3 to shoot. They need this. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Topic. Allen defending. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Splitters got 6 rebounds in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Azubuike's shot is good.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
It's good on the putback.
And he's become a master putback artist. Holmgren doesn't let his second chance opportunities get away.
Here's Topic. Allen defending. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. He has 7.
Kind of nice to see Thiago Splitter just step into the jumper, almost like a practice shot for him.
They double him with Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. Another shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's rejected. Now here's Holmgren. Back to Allen. And he dunks it down.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. That's tipped. Irving with it. Joe covering. Irving, the pass to Allen. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Allen. Allen's got his 4th assist in this one. Drops in the layup for 2.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Away team foul. Tony Allen. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the step-back J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Salt Lake City. On the glass, he was an absolute top. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Salt Lake City, they've got Karl-Anthony Towns. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Azubuike in at the 2. Here's Wallace. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Towns with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Towns passes to Splitter. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow, Splitter up on the rim. Nice to see him near the hoop and take advantage of that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Splitter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice job from Splitter there to absorb the contact on the shot, and he uses his body very, very well.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso. Caruso's checked in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Towns passes to DeRozan. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Oklahoma City now. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Pass to Hartenstein. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Missed inside. Here's Azubuike. He's guarded by Caruso.
Home team foul. Alex Caruso.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Salt Lake City?
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team, Kenrich Williams.
And Williams drops them both. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Salt Lake City. Nader. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The assist.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Wallace outside. Leonard against Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Jang in the post. Covered by Towns. Pass to Leonard. And the shot goes.
Kawhi
Working
Leonard.
some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Wallace, here we go. He got a piece of it. They recover it. The three. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And stolen by Williams.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Poke loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Leonard for three. Sinks the tray.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks, that's at your own risk.
Here's Oklahoma City now. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Wallace. To the middle. The kick out to Wiggins. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here is Williams. To end the run. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Drops in the three.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Wiggins down low. Here's Topic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for your home team, Topic.
And he sinks the second. So it's Salt Lake City picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Chocolates taps on my raps. She innovates after sweeter cat naps. He at the funk club with the vibrate. Them they be crazy down with the 5 link. It can kick a plan, then a crowd burst. Me, I be digging it with the bug burst. Us, we be freaking till dawn beats an eye. He gets a stranger smile, so I say hi. Who understood? Yeah, understood the plans. Him heard of it and put it to his hands. What? I just flip, let borders get loose. How to consume all the beaches like juice. We'll lift it off the plastic. The babes will go spastic. Hip hop is a classic. Play a shot, it don't matter. I'm fatter. Axe butter how I zone.
Man, Cleopatra Jones.
And I'm chill like that. 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 I'm chill.
Get you free, cause the clips be fat for us. Them dug the jams and commenced to going off. She sweats the beats and acting cause she. Me, I got crew, kids, 7 and a crescent. Us cause a buzz when it. Him, that's my man with the asteroid. He rocks the tape on the crook. He birds the slick like my gangster stroll. The lyrics just like Luke, coming stacks and rolls. You used to find the bug in a box with Dave. Now he boogies up your stage, plats twist the braids, and I'm peace like that. 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 I'm peace.
Check it out, man. I groove like that. I'm smooth like that. I jive like that. I roll like that.
Yeah, I'm thick like that. I stack like that. I'm down like that. I'm black like that.
Yo, I funk like that. I'm fat like that. I'm in like that cause I swing like that.
We jazz like that. We freak like that. We zoom like that. We out. We out. We out.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. Holmgren is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyrie. And for Minnesota, both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Ant is at the...
Oh!
Wow. Get out the way, Grant!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Edwards, no good. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Here's Holmgren. And the a big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Gobert.
Alexander Walker.
Here's Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Irving for three. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley against Irving. Towns double team. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Pass to Daniels from outside the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Holmgren. Here's Daniels. Here's Azubuike. He's guarded by Conley. Adebayo from long range. They get it back. Holmgren. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Towns outside. Back to Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. Second shot opportunity, and there's a nice layup by Conley.
If you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Salt Lake City leading by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And with the offense reeling, Coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Towns. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Dozier's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Conley. On the wing, Ingles. Minnesota again missing. Pass to Wang. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Dozier. 1:46 left in the first. Leonard with a double team. He puts up a three. And that one's good. Dozier. Salt Lake City leading by 4. Right side, Mitchell. Wang. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And that instant. Thinks to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. Here's Ingles.
Well, he started as a perimeter threat, but Joe Ingles outstanding at finding a way to the cup inside and forcing the issue.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Salt Lake City.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Dillingham. Checked by Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. He's scoreless and rejected. Adebayo passes to Wang into the lane.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Dillingham. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Azubuike's shot is good.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Minnesota trails by 8. Outside, Ingles. Here's Dozier. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
Substitution on the court.
Adebayo from long range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Salt Lake City on top, leading by 8. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Salt Lake City?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
We've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Miller. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Salt Lake City, they've got Kyrie Irving. And it's Adebayo in at the 4 slot.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Minnesota trails by 10. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Shot clock at 3. For 3, Conley. Wang with a rebound. Wang's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Azubuike. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Down by 12. Fires the 3. Minnesota again missing. Salt Lake City on offense. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
To stop the run, Conley on the attack. And it's good on the lay-in. Conley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Here's Azubuike. Connects from downtown.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Conley passes to Towns. tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Salt Lake City leading by 16. Pass to Irving. Here's Azubuike, guarded by Edwards. Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Towns, left side. Holmgren with the block. Fast break, here we go. Now here's Irving, covered by Alexander Walker. Stolen by Conley. Down low, deflects the pass. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Nader, pass to Holmgren. Here's Nader. Back to Holmgren. Irving for three. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 16. To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Nader.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Daniels passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
They're running for the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And Irving comes to help. Conley passes to McDaniels. Minnesota again missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Azubuike. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Azubuike's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
From deep, Conley. Rebounded by Daniels. Salt Lake City on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Holmgren. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Holmgren's got 10 points.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Shannon. Off target at the rim.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to... turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Dillingham. And that one is stuffed right through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so it's Salt Lake City.
19, the away team, 46.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dozier in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Wide open look. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Minnesota again missing. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Holmgren with the block. Pass to Daniels. Here's Azubuike. The shot. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Azubuike's got 13. And here's Minnesota now. To the middle. Can they get it? And the powerful one-handed slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Dozier. Back to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Azubuike. And down it goes. 2 points.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Miller. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And the free throw, no good. Now here's Alexander Walker, guarded closely. Outside McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go. Here's Holmgren. And a missed layup. And Minnesota with possession here. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside McDaniels. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Shannon. He shoots a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Salt Lake City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Minnesota making a change here. Garza's checked in. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Salt Lake City. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter. It's Holmgren, high post. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Here's Dillingham. Checked by Mitchell. They still need this. Pass to Shannon. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Adebayo. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Here's Dillingham. Splitter with a rebound. Salt Lake City on offense. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Good. And DeRozan who picks up the assist. Splitter's got 7.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Pass to Garza. He tries for 3. Minnesota again missing. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Knocked loose. Out to the wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Splitter can't hit. Here's Dillingham. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Minnesota is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots. To the night.
For 2, Dillingham.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Salt Lake City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the
69.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Salt Lake City on offense. And so in the game for Salt Lake City, they've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. And here's the fast break. Leonard for 3. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. Azubuike, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. And the big finish by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Adebayo's gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8. Here's Dillingham. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Here's Wang. And he jams it home with authority.
That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
Outside Reed. Pass to Dozier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingles. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
And Minnesota making a change here. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Salt Lake City. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Salt Lake City.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Conley passes to Miller. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Leonard. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the away team, Allen. 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. And here's Minnesota now to the inside. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And there's Leonard on the assist by Allen.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Pass to Garza. To the middle. Here's Shannon. Oh, rejected by Allen. Count it. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Towns passes to Allen. DeRozan with the ball. A deep 3. The offensive rebound.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Shannon. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Irving against Conley. 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Conley against Irving. Right side Conley. Comes up empty down low. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
There's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Dillingham's checked in for Conley. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Garza. Here's Shannon. Allen defending. Left block shot on the way. That shot off the mark. So it's Salt Lake City now. Here's Splitter. Miller pulls it in. Here's Dillingham. Defended by DeRozan. Dillingham, no good. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Allen, and he banks in the layup.
good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Stolen by Mitchell, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingles. Outside Reed. Lets the three fly. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
What an excellent passer from the small forward position. Joe Ingles does such a great job setting up his teammates.
The three from doesn't go that time.
Away team foul. Allen. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingles. So it's Salt Lake City picking up the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing, get the Sprite in. Pull the out the pantry, take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a, I'm like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever I'm buying at the party.
I'm fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get, I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep. Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that pump. We done went right this all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a. Why would I keep her? I never went under. I just went and gave to my brother. But then the oak. Why would you keep a little? Why would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite. Pull the out the pantry. They fly, they looking dummy. I probably, I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. Brother, they got a TV, hey. They look like a BB, hey. You won't see me, hey.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. They've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Azubuike in at the small forward position. And for Portland, we've got Anthony Simons. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Sharp. And it's Grant in at the small forward position. Here's Daniels. Adebayo from long range. Drains the triple.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Simons.
Team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Henderson.
So it's Portland now. It's a three-point game. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. The putback. Rebounded by Daniels. And Irving has got the ball here for Salt Lake City. Takes the three. And Salt Lake City another three.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Now Portland with it. Pass to Grant. Knocked away. And stolen by Adebayo. And they're on the run. Here's Daniels. Oh!
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
And stolen by Irving. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Timeout called. Portland
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Grant. Again, the miss by Portland. Salt Lake City on offense. It's been 10 straight unanswered. And it's Holmgren missing.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Irving against Henderson. Pass to Ayton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Salt Lake City.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's Sharp. To the paint. Here's Henderson. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. The three from Holmgren. Salt Lake City again can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To end the cold spell. That's short off the rim.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Inside, here's Irving. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Irving's got 5 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Timeout called. Portland.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Ayton. Avdia comes in for Williams. Walker, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Thibault in for Sharp. Now here's Henderson. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Klingon. Back to Thibault. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Avdia can't get it to go. Salt Lake City on offense. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Adebayo, that's good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Salt Lake City. From 11 feet away, shots good by Henderson.
Whoa! Scoot! What a move!
Salt Lake City leading by 16. Wang, pass to Adebayo. Now Mitchell. The three is up. Kept alive. Wang, shot is good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Avdia, following the score by Salt Lake City. Pass to Thibault, beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Salt Lake City. Outside Mitchell. Leonard for three. Portland with a rebound. Outside Walker. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Salt Lake City, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Salt Lake City?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Scoot at the one with Simons at the two. Then it's Murray, then it's Williams, and it's Kamari in at the four-man position. And for Salt Lake City, they've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Daniels in at the two. Got a piece of it. Pass to Kamari. Simons outside. Splitter with a rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Adebayo, and it's blocked. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Anthony Simons.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
Allen, he's checked in for Daniels. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Portland trails by 20. And stolen by Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. And the big finish by Adebayo.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Outside, Williams. Back to Henderson. And the layup is good off the glass.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Azubuike, the pass to Splitter. Irving for three. Second chance shot. Portland with a rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Kamari, hounded by Adebayo. On the wing, Simons. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Salt Lake City leading by 20. Azubuike, the pass to Adebayo. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Timeout called. Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And a new group getting ready for Portland. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. Sharp, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Benton in for Simons. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Team ball.
Outside Sharp. Lets it go from 14. No luck on that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Nader. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Henderson. Over Irving. Second chance effort. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Allen outside. Fires the 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Pass to Allen. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Here's Azubuike. They get it back. Holmgren. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Holmgren's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Outside Sharp. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. 4-3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Henderson for 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Salt Lake City on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
That's tipped. Henderson against Irving. Down low. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Salt Lake City.
Your home team, 10. The away team, 39.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Scoot and Sharp with the backcourt set. Jeremy Grant out there with Williams. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And that one... good. Irving.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Now here's Grant. Henderson for three. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving finds Adebayo. Holmgren with it. Takes a three. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Sharp. Mitchell's checked in for Salt Lake City. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Azubuike. There's the draw. Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power. For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Simons outside. Henderson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Henderson's got 7 points.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Here's Henderson. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Simons. The three from Holmgren. Williams grabs the board. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. And stolen by Adebayo. Holmgren, the pass to Daniels. Pass to Azubuike. To the left wing. Adebayo from long range. It's rebounded by Grant. Now Portland with it. Tipped away. Simons outside. Now Williams. Clock at 6. Shoots. Grant's shot is off. Holmgren, the pass to Azubuike. Oh, great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now Henderson. He's got 7. Denied by Adebayo.
No, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Henderson scanning the floor. And so he draws. foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. And some changes here for Portland. Diniavdias checked in for Williams. Walker comes in for Grant. And it's Thybulle in for Simons. DeRozan is checked in for Salt Lake City. Adebayo from long range. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Azubuike's shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Salt Lake City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Now, DeMar DeRozan operating on the interior, so savvy, so crafty.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 9. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out. In this quarter.
And so it's Salt Lake City, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone, and more NBA action on. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Salt Lake City, Kawhi Leonard out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Azubuike in at the 2 spot. The 3 from Mitchell gets the 3 to fall.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Henderson outside. Now here's Thybulle. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kamari. Jacks up a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big time finish by Karl Anthony.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
On up the court. Here's Azubuike. And Salt Lake City, another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The 3 from Mitchell. They get the rebound. Holmgren. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Leonard finds Towns. Holmgren with it. For three. And Clingan pulls it down. Murray with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Kamari. They kick it out to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Mitchell, the pass to Leonard. Fires for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Clingan. Henderson outside. To the wing on the left.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Murray for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Thibault. Henderson against Mitchell to the inside. They double him with Holmgren. 6 to shoot to the left side wing. Back to Henderson. Will it go? And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Azubuike, the pass to Leonard. Now Holmgren. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Henderson outside. Pass to Clingan. Thibault on the wing. And here's Murray. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Azubuike. Outside Thibault. Over Leonard. And it's Thibault missing. Here's Azubuike. Defended by Murray. Back to Leonard. There's the triple. That one's good. Mitchell Leonard making the play.
For three.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Kamari. Good work there as it goes.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Oh, big fit.
Oh, did you see that? You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it's Salt Lake City picking up the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
You probably got something to say. Okay, by the way, I gotta going away. It's 20 degrees in New York, I'm headed to LA.
see who first. I ain't know this was a race. I ain't know you was the Jakes. Okay, just to keep it face to face. Okay, I hear when you get it talking about all the money that I made. Okay, you act like gonna be different if I go up and make a move. Okay, and I spent enough time in the dark, I ain't get that feeling I'ma lose. Okay, but your big moving loose. I don't know why you pull up with your friends, I don't know what's on the tools. She come on asking me why I keep calling her sister because you make me snooze. I wanna just like it was done, I promise I don't need a spoon. For sure, I want that. So you know what I wanna do. For sure. I hope that. So tell me when you coming through. For sure.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on them bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s. I'm running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins or two.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. So the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. Bam Adebayo is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Azubuike in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. So it's Salt Lake City now. Pass to Daniels. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Leonard outside. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Azubuike. Outside Irving. On the wing, Daniels. Holmgren. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's become a master putback artist. Holmgren doesn't let his second chance opportunities get away.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Outside Jones. Knocked loose. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Here's Harden. And he drives in. Blocked. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Los Angeles making a change here. Highland's checked in.
Bones Highland.
Shot from the inbound. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. As Los Angeles keeps possession.
Ball goes to your home team.
And stolen by Holmgren. Here's the break. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assist from
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Salt Lake City?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Salt Lake City. Irving, the pass to Holmgren. He takes it in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Highland looking for an opening. And stolen by Irving. And they're running. And then Adebayo slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Daniels passes to Holmgren. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Highland's got space. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Jones, following the score by Salt Lake City. Adebayo grabs the board. Salt Lake City on offense. They're on an 18-4 run. Azubuike gets the 3 ball to go.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Oh, they get a hand on it, and they're pushing it up. From about 19. And he slams it in one-handed.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Salt Lake City. Jones from outside. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Salt Lake City leading by 19. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
In transition. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Zubac. Powell for 3. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock. Oh, threw it down. Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Boom, he jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
You knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for
the away team. 31.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Salt Lake City?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so in the game for Salt Lake City, we've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Controls the rebound and the putback. Wang's gotten his first points in this one.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Leonard against Leonard. Leonard's got room. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Leonard outside. Pass to Wang. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Launches a three. The rebound by Bamba. So it's Los Angeles now. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Leonard for three. Knocks down the triple.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Highland against Mitchell. Now here's Highland. Tightly guarded. Good D by Adebayo. Allen, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Allen. Adebayo with it. Leonard for three. The rebound by Bamba. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Adebayo. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. Allen against Leonard. Pass to man. Now here's Highland. Leonard on the wing. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. Some changes for Los Angeles. Tucker's checked in for Bamba. Porter Jr. comes in for Batum. And it's Dunn in for Man. The three from DeRozan. Nails it from three.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Here's Dunn. The layup off target. Salt Lake City on offense. Mitchell, the pass to DeRozan. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Here's Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
Splitter with a rebound.
2 minutes.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Dunn. That shot off. Great D that time from Allen. Now Mitchell. Here's the three. And Salt Lake City, another three.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner, and he will adapt.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Coffee comes in for Dunn.
Substitution for your home team. Junior Amir Coffee.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Salt Lake City on offense. They're on a 13-5 run.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
DeRozan's gotten all three of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Highland against Mitchell. Highland, the pass to Coffee. Now here's Porter. Here's Coffee. Nader grabs a miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on track.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Ivica Zubac checked in for Tucker. Over to the wing from behind the arc. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Here's Coffey. No points so far. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Zubac against Holmgren. Here's Nader. The three is up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Holmgren's got 18.
He'll be around the rim.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Salt Lake City on top, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Powell and Leonard, the veteran set on the wings. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Highland in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Leonard outside. Outside, Highland. Out to Leonard. 3 on the clock. Misses the 3. Salt Lake City on offense. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Daniels passes to Holmgren. Got it. Holmgren's got 24.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Pass to Azubuike. Over Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Azubuike's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Irving, the pass to Holmgren, takes it inside, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive, Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Powell. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish finished by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Now Leonard lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got his second basket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the
It's rebounded by Zubac.
2 minutes.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Daniels. Kept alive. And that one's good.
Holmgren. And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Highland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the
First
game.
team foul.
And that one falls for Highland. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. James Harden, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Dunn in for Powell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Batum outside. Pass to Highland. From the high post. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard finds Irving. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Irving's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Highland, the pass to Bamba. On the wing, Harden. Driving in. Goes up from the block. And it's Bamba with the bucket inside.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Daniels. And that one is hammered home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden surveying the D. Holmgren with the block.
Wow. I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Irving for 3. And Salt Lake City another 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's Salt Lake City making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for Salt Lake City, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Daniels in at the 2.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense. Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And Mitchell over to help. Inside, here's Mann. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Towns. There's the triple. Coffey grabs the board. Highland with it. Rejected by Holmgren. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So it's Salt Lake City now. Highland's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now Los Angeles with it. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Daniels for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Mann. Highland with it. Checked by Mitchell. Bamba misses.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And it's DeRozan missing. Highland against Mitchell. Offline with a 3. So it's Salt Lake City now. That's good from Towns on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And Mitchell with the slam.
With that long reach, Towns picks it, then has the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Highland. That one no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Coffey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
The ball goes to your home team.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Los Angeles. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
Away team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Salt Lake City.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Dunn, he's checked in for Coffey. And he's good on the second. So it's Salt Lake City now. Nader, the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Nader. The 3. Offensive board. On the wing, Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. Mitchell's gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. Great D that time from Allen. Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Highland. And here's the fast break. Tries a 10-footer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. So it's Salt Lake City now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Here's Nader. Salt Lake City again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And then Porter with the dunk.
And making the shot while getting fouled. I mean, it's about focus. KPJ staying with it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Batum's checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Salt Lake City. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Tucker. Good work defensively by Leonard. Salt Lake City on offense. Nader, pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell. Now Towns. Checked by Tucker. Leonard for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Three-pointer.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The drive by Porter. Yep, count it.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Over to the left wing. Towns passes to Leonard. Here's Nader. For three, Allen. So it's Salt Lake City picking up the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Shoot my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, the spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, ayy. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving the taste. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a what computers is putin'. I go off the field, no hezzy. For my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cuban. Cubans, my life is a highlight reel that keep on looping. You can't just you gotta prove it. Feeling their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayukin. They sending shots cause I'm high, just juking. I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, the spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like, ayy. I studied the target. I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy, hit the like, ayy, finger on the like, ayy, ayy.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Warriors going up against Salt Lake City. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Looney in at the 5. And for Salt Lake City, Irving is out there with Daniel. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Azubuike. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, Salt Lake City takes possession. Salt Lake City. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big names.
Salt Lake City with the ball. The Warriors. And it's Hield off the drive. And the rejection by Holmgren. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Salt Lake City shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And the second free throw, good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. The pass to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
To the middle. And Azubuike kicks to Adebayo. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
From deep, Adebayo. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
Poke loose. Irving with the steal. Adebayo finds Irving. Count the basket.
Well, that's why they're in front. An aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Irving against Curry. Looney passes to Curry. Back to Looney. Down low, Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen. That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Curry deciding where to go with it. And another shot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Salt Lake City leading by 6. Azubuike, good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Salt Lake City?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And let's also give them some credit for running the paint so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Here's Green, following the score by Salt Lake City. 6 to shoot. Passes to Hield from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Hield's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here's Adebayo outside. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 13. Looney passes to Hield. A reverse. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot. Shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For your home team, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And Adebayo sends it back. 1 second left. And it's in. Here's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Salt Lake City leads by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What are you seeing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Jonathan
Moses Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Jackson Davis in at center.
And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now, here's Moody. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. Kuminga kicks to Melton. From outside, off the mark. Salt Lake City leading by 18. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. For 3, Azubuike.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Moody. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. So Salt Lake City calls timeout. Their first. Salt Lake City with some changes. Wang, he's checked in for Holmgren. Leonard comes in for Azubuike. And Tony Allen subbed in for Marquise Daniels. Leonard finds Allen for 3. Here's Wang. Banked in off the glass.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Wang. Here's Nader. Off target from outside. Melton against Mitchell. Now here's Melton. D right on him. Here's Anderson. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Nader. Salt Lake City leading by 18. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Mitchell against Melton. Anderson outside. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
Curry.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And the basket by Waters.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. 1:46 left in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Here's Waters. Defended by Allen. Curry against Mitchell. Curry can't get it to go. Salt Lake City leading by 20. Pass to Nader. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just spanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Looking at who's out there now for Salt Lake City. Adebayo is checked in for Nader. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's DeRozan following the miss by Draymond Green.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. There's the pass to Looney. Irving against Green. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. And the layup falls.
Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's DeRozan. It's good.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Wiggins left side. All sorts of time. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Allen. A dominating first half of basketball. And so
score. Your home team 43. The away team 15.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Adebayo. Daniels out there with Irving. Then there's Wang. And it's Azubuike in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5. Is we get into the second half. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
And here's Adebayo. Following the 3-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Irving for 3. They get it again.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Now here's Hield. There's Green with the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wang. From downtown. Wiggins with the rebound. Hield with it. Looney finds Green. And stolen by Irving. And here's the break. Ahead for the finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And stolen by Irving. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Adebayo. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Azubuike. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Wang's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Hield. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Azubuike for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Hield. Steps back and trains the jump shot.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hield doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
Salt Lake City moving the ball around. Adebayo finds Irving. Azubuike for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Wiggins. 1:21 left to play here in the third. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Irving for 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 10.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Here's Looney. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving for 3. Second shot opportunity. And Adebayo with the layup.
And you can tell Adebayo is going to be a force in this league for a long time.
Passes it to Looney. And that one is stuffed right through.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Holmgren. The shot will not fall. Melton against Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. Melton, no good. And it's Salt Lake City going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Trace Jackson Davis. Moses Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Waters in at the 2. So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Salt Lake City.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's DeRozan. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
And here's Melton. Pass to Moody. Launches it. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Azubuike dishes to Towns. Kicks to Mitchell. Back to Towns. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. No good on that one. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the wing right side. Here's Jackson Davis. Offline with his three. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
Team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Salt Lake City.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Looking at who's out there now for Salt Lake City. Nader's checked in for Leonard. And Allen subbed in for Kalena Azubuike.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. DeRozan passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the three. Salt Lake City keeping it alive with a new 14. A nice shot by Nader.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Melton. It's rebounded by Nader.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
DeRozan's shot is off. Payton passes to Melton. It's stolen by Allen. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That's the good off the assist. From Allen. Allen's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Melton. Anderson outside.
Home team foul.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Salt Lake City.
Foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Kawhi Leonard.
So it's the Warriors now.
Home team foul. Donovan Mitchell.
Richard, take a look at Anthony Melton's game. A combo guard. Size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves. They have on their roster. He can hit an open three, but he can also guard a number one offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Here's Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got his first 2 points.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Melton passes to Waters. Mitchell against Melton. 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
Substitution for the
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Melton against Towns. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Towns for 3. The offensive rebound. Allen, that's good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Now Anderson. Kuminga finds Melton. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Anthony Towns.
That one is on Towns.
Personal foul.
And that one misses.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team, DeAnthony Melton. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Nader. Leonard kicks to Towns. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside, here's Anderson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Here's Nader. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game in Texas.
See you back soon.
A dime and a nickel turn his bargain into margins. My mind racing, got potential, God forbid that I ever waste it. Overthinking, silent killer, don't die waiting. God knows it's harder to grow, procrastinating. Got so much love for this game, it's annihilating. I ain't even rapping no more, these conversations. Get it off the muscle, no matter how much the weight is. Gotta get some hustle, cause talent don't always make it. Even if it's late, don't matter because I paid it. Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it. I remember teachers saying I wouldn't make it. Now they in the bleachers at every graduation. Different stages. Gradually we elevating, motivation, hard work and dedication, life lessons, ain't no better education, no half-stepping, I'm betting on me like it's waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah. Don't wait too long. You know fake is dead. And the lazy hustle don't get no bread. Keep your head up. Keep moving.
I dropped the top on the 6th Street. Fly in my eyes, see the envy me.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. So the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. They've got Kyrie Irving, Bam Adebayo is out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Daniels in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. And it's Russell in at point guard. And Davis slams it home.
When the crowd gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
So it's Salt Lake City now, following the score by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Davis, takes a 3, hits the trifecta. Davis has got 5 points.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Reeves, no good. Salt Lake City on offense. Here's Daniels. Off target with the 3. James deciding where to go with it. There's Davis with the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Azubuike. Check by James. Azubuike's shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Azubuike's gone 1 for 2 from deep. James passes to Davis. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Davis. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. Reddish is checked in for LeBron. Both good from the line that time. So it's Salt Lake City now. They trail by 3. Azubuike up and in on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Vanderbilt. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Russell against Irving. Davis. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Here's Daniels. They get it back. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Here's Wang. Mitchell, the pass to Wang. Here's Azubuike. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Salt Lake City on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Wang, the pass to Azubuike. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Azubuike's got 7 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Christie. Back to Hayes. The rebound by Salt Lake City. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for
the free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Christian Wood comes in for Hayes, and Hood Schifino subbed in for Reddish. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Vincent passes to Wood, and there's the rejection. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Leonard. Here's Nader going inside. Can't connect from short range. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, James.
Oh, swiped away. For 3. And so it's Salt Lake City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid.
The away team, 18.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Salt Lake City?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so in the game for Salt Lake City, they've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Wang in at the center position. Los Angeles trails by 9. Here's James. It's deflected. Here's Irving. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Salt Lake City.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Here's LeBron. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. LeBron with a nice little dribble move.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not every 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Reddish comes in for Hood Schifino. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for James. DeRozan is checked in for Salt Lake City. Davis, that's good.
I'm going to be honest, like, Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jay you to death. There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range jay. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You got to like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul look, that's not going to slow him down.
First one falls for him.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Down the long J.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
James with a steal. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Now just a 4-point Salt Lake City lead.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
The shot by Russell, no good. Here's Splitter driving to the basket. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Splitter's got his first points of the game.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing.
Passes to Reddish. Wang with a rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for Salt Lake City. Pass to Splitter. Here's Wang. Check by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's DeRozan. On the wing, Irving. And the basket by Splitter. And it's an 8-point Salt Lake City lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Splitter's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. It's stolen. Shoots from the right block. And that one good. Splitter's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Russell from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Right side, Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 8 points.
In that open floor, no guard is a better finisher than Kyrie.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Shot by Leonard, no good. Los Angeles trails by 12. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Vincent outside. Driving inside. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Leonard finds Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1 guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Now Los Angeles with it. A 12-point game. Inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Down low. Outside for Mitchell. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Allen. Holmgren. Time to finish perfectly.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outwork in the defense to get a second chance look.
Poked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Substitution for your home team. Jackson Hayes.
Mitchell, the pass to Leonard. Launches it from deep. They get it back.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
For the score, your home team, 28, the visiting team, 42.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. And it's Hood Schifino in at the small forward position. Los Angeles trails by 16. And for Salt Lake City, they've got Holmgren, and it's Azubuike in at the 3. Here's Hood Schifino. The rebound by Salt Lake City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Azubuike. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up. Salt Lake City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Kelenna Azubuike.
And the second free throw is good. Russell with the ball. To the right side. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Splitter, pass to Azubuike. Salt Lake City again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Vanderbilt, out of bounds, as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams